Hi, gas, water, knowledge hub. This presentation on piping inspection engineers, fieldwork instructions. It is made with lot of things which are most useful in the day-to-day field activities. This is covered B31.3 process piping and other codes also. Okay, my friend, let's go. Hope that it is useful. Ovens. Mother oven. Separate mother oven required for carbon steel and low alloy steel electrodes and shall be in working condition. New and field returned electrodes shall be stored separately. Mother oven shall be calibrated. Damaged electrode to be destroyed. Portable ovens and quivers shall be calibrated. Should always be connected and power on state. Always this portable oven should be on. It should be on state. Should not switch off when welder is not working. Now no work, that's why we will switch off this. No, in that case, you have to transfer the electrodes to main mother oven. Don't keep quivers in switch off condition. Power should be on always. Shoulder caps should be kept closed after picking up electrodes. No mixing of carbon steel and low alloy steel electrodes. Immediately upon completion of job, all welders shall return balance electrodes to mother oven. This is the activity. Then physical verification is required. Document review, stickers on the oven. Stickers on the oven sense, it is calibrated sticker should be there. And document review means the issuing of electrode from the mother oven to the welder, there should be a document. Welder number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Welder number 1 issued 2.5 electrodes, 10 numbers, 3.5 electrodes, 10 numbers. That is the issue. And when they are storing in the oven, that also they should write how many packets they are storing initially in the oven. How many are used, how many are balanced. This document should be very clearly, should be available to the inspection engineers in the field for ready reference. Welding consumers. Separate storage of electrodes, carbon steel, stainless steel, low alloy steel, and by different sizes are there, 2.5, 3.15, 4 mm, 5 mm, like that. Electrodes should be in sealed packs. It should be sealed, not loose. Storage area should be dry. Staking maximum 3 layers. You cannot keep many electrodes in the mother oven at a time. Only 3 layers are acceptable. Okay. Loose filler wires should bear identification and properly traceability. So there are filler wires when you are using TIG welding and stainless steel, carbon steel. These filler wires should have identification and proper traceability. It should be identified. It should be traceable condition. Redying of electrodes, hydrocarbon electrodes. 7018, 250 degrees Celsius for 2 hours. 7018, 350 degrees Celsius for 1 hour. Remember this. And you should not make more than this temperatures and times. Stainless steel, 259 degrees Celsius for 2 hours. So this is the electrodes. This is also physical, you have to check. Records. This is a simple line diagram I'm going to brief you isometric. If you see any isometric drawing, there are something is written here, 7, 8 numbers, is a number something will be displayed like this. Okay, this X mark, this like this, and 12, this A, B, like this. Many things are there. Okay, reading of isometric drawing. So, what it says, if go to the next slide and understand what is 1. If there is 1 means isometric number. Number 2 means revision number. FCO number and system number. Number 4 means scope. Number 5 means bill of materials. 6 means north grid. 7 means P&ID fluid certificates number. I have given this numbers index for reference only for identification, but in fact these are the things will be available in the drawing. Don't think that every drawing will be mentioned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. No, not like that. Only for your immediate understanding, where I mentioned 1, in that place isometric number will be there. Where I mentioned 2, revision number, isometric revision 0, revision 1, revision 2, revision 3, like this. Okay, FCO number, scope, bill of materials, carbon steel, whatever it is, north grid. So it is showing north grid 30 degrees or true north. So then P&ID fluid, which fluid it is in P&ID number, sequence number, line class number, insulation, required or not, heat tracing, required or not, paints code, which paint is applicable, that's code number, spool number, which spool it is, shop joint number, what is the field joint number, field joint number. This is the things available in the previous drawing where I mentioned all these things. This is a north grid. Okay. This is field joint. Okay. Spool number 12. Okay. Like this. Now, if you take the example, if you go to Bechtel class characteristics logic, there will be a number like this. First letter E, Eastern Bechtel. Second letter material C for carbon steel, K for low alloy steel, S for stainless steel, L for LTCS. Third rating 150 class, 200 class, 300 sorry, 150 class, 300 class, 600, whichever the rating. Fourth, corrosion levels 2 for 0.62, 4 for 0.125, 6 for 0.187, 8 for 0.25 inches. Fifth letter, construction type E for butt weld, RF for socket weld, razor face, socket welds. Sixth, sequence number A through to Z, 1 through 9. Example, EC1 to EA, Bechtel, 6th spec, designation, character, logic. These are the 6 numbers. Okay. EC1 to 3 EA, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are 6 digits. These are the 6 digits like this. This is example. Bechtel. There are many companies are there. AL is there. Many companies are there nowadays. So you have to ensure this is the only example I am giving here. Carbon steel. Service. Low alloy steels. Stainless steels. Okay. Now, if this is anything starts with XC and A, hydrocarbon, ash, 150 rating, AI, AP, DI, FF, FC, FO, HY and nitrogen. So these are the process. Okay. So like this, you have to understand service and PWG required or not, material, these are the trims, walls, etc. low alloy steels, chemical compositions. If this is a symbol, 1.1 for chrome, half moly. Like this, you have to read. This is the low alloy steel material. These are the symbols. This is the chemical composition. Most important, these are the, just go through this. Okay. And stainless steel. So this is the stainless steel 316, stainless steel 360 degrees Celsius maximum. So these are the things. Just go through this slide and try to understand. Thank you very much, my friends. Your knowledge is your asset. Wish you happy, bright, wonderful career ahead. All the best. Please subscribe my channel. Share this knowledge. I worked in this field for 40 years. I love to pass on the information, whatever I remember in my mind, and I am preparing, collecting some information also.